When I first come to the club, I didn't know anyone. I came here pretty blind. I had to figure a lot of things out for myself. I'm just focused to just finish out the season properly, make sure that we achieve our goals.
He's impressing everyone, I think. They love him. He's got all the talent in the world.
But I am still an Arsenal player. It's been a real change from where we began. We just got to continue like this. Bonjour, bonjour. This is the changing room. I would say I'm the table tennis champion of the club. I mean, I played a bit at Arsenal, but I haven't met anybody of my quality. So I mean, my quality is international at this point.
No, he's lying.
So yeah, this is my spot. That's a trophy I won for the best player of the first half of the season. I was happy when I got that. Bro, you wanna embarrass me, huh? So in the beginning, we used to get all our pre-act and everything done here, but they're doing some construction at the moment. I think it's a big thing for this club to reinvest back into the club. I think that's the kind of model of this sort of club. They want to just help young players to develop, improve. I thought it'd be good for my development and a good challenge. I want to compete and there's a lot more to come.
That's on the spot, it's still touching the little spot. He can't do this on a Sunday afternoon in Nice. Can he do it in Reims on a Saturday afternoon?
Can he do it?
3 out of 3, you ain't got 3 out of 3 in you, by the way.
Oh, good pen.
Great pen.
Early in my time here, there was a change of manager. Will stepped in as the replacement. It's not like we had to get a replacement from outside, which nobody knew. Everybody was familiar with Will, so it really helped everyone. He's made the environment at the club really pleasant, and especially for me, coming from England, it's always nice when you can communicate with a manager and he can tell you directly what he wants from you, so yeah, it's good.
He directly understood that he had to sort of, settle into the team first and understand what the team, wanted from him, but also that he had to work incredibly hard. So at the start of the season, I was assistant coach, and the board came and told us sort of towards the middle of August that Balogun was going to come and join us. And we just sat down and had an honest conversation about, all right, what's the first objective? How many, what are we looking at doing? How far can you get? And his first message was, yeah, well, I want to get to 10 goals as soon as I can. And then when we got to 10 goals, then it was like, okay, what's the next step? What are we pushing on for now? And I think his next goal was 20.
Every now and then, sometimes he gets under my skin. If I want to shut him up, then I need to put the ball in the net. So I think it's brought out a good side to me as well, and for sure, I appreciate my relationship with him.
I think his first game was away to Marseille. He came on and scored. And ever since then, he sort of settled into the team and, yeah, grabbed a few goals.
Against Lorient, he was losing 2-0 inside the first 20 minutes. I could see the morale in the team going down, but we got a penalty. I managed to convert that.
You can score right foot, left foot.
In the second half, the team was just on it. I managed to get my first professional hat-trick, so that was another amazing feeling.
The third one from the hat-trick just shows he's full of quality.
I didn't realise it until after the game that, wow, I'm actually the top goal scorer in the whole league.
From his first sort of game, he showed, all the qualities that he's got. The composure in that PSG, the equaliser that he scored, just shows the sort of, the amount of talent he's got.
It was just a special night just for me and for everyone in the team, my family, friends watching back home, and it just all came together really nicely. And to do that and get us a point where we was expected to lose was just phenomenal.
He's a quiet kid, but no, when he does talk up and when he does say things, he's got a brain and his banter's pretty good.
When I spoke to the manager, he said, "What would you want to be called?" Because I just told him how to pronounce my surname, and I said Balogun. But then he said, "Have you got something shorter? I need something I can say quickly when you're on the pitch." And just in that moment, I just said Balo. Just cut my name in half, really, and he just stuck with it. Of course, as he's introduced me to my teammates, he said, "This is Balo. Everyone say hi." And since then, we've just gone with Balo, really. Living by myself is very tricky. Been by myself for maybe seven or 8 months now. I'm good with my own company, so I mean, it's not really a problem on that sort of thing, but in terms of like the cooking, I still don't cook. Cooking and me haven't quite found a balance just yet. Last summer, I went on tour with the first team to America, and I didn't get any playing time out there, so I was a bit frustrated. It's one of my dreams to just play in the first team.
Balogun, first time, scores. And with his first touch, he scores his first goal for Arsenal. There's a spare man in here. Balogun is in, and it's 4-1. And he scored again in the Europa League. And once more, he's taken his opportunity.
I had to be realistic at the same time. Spoke to Mikel, and he gave me a few options. And together we decided it would be best for me to come to France. I just thought I was just another player coming here to do a job, like there was other loan players as well. But then I would say after the announcement and after I saw the reaction, I knew that it was quite a big deal. And then the second part set in where there was a bit more expectation from me than other players. And I mean, that was something I had to adapt to and something I had to just relish. So I knew there was going to be a team fighting and every game was going to be tough and difficult. But I thought it'd be good for my development and a good challenge. And I was also aware, of course, that it's Ligue, which is top 5 leagues in Europe. So I knew it was going to be a big challenge, but I also had a lot of belief in myself. Yeah, at the start, I was a bit sad, just because I was leaving my friends. It was difficult for me. I was in a hotel for a little while I was waiting for my accommodation. And it's just, it's really challenging. And then as the season's gone on, most of my time spent being happy because most games I'm scoring, I'm playing, and I'm showing the world what I can do.
Vraiment important pour l'équipe. Voilà, meilleur buteur, c'est incroyable. Il nous épate à chaque fois, il nous épate tout le temps, tous les matchs, et c'est dingue. Voilà, il est très très fort.
À chaque fois qu'il marque un but, tout le monde scande son nom, il y a une ambiance de fou. Puis c'est un joueur qui aura un énorme potentiel et réussira.
C'est vraiment de l'avoir dans notre équipe, c'est vraiment quelque chose d'incroyable.
It's game day. We're just past midway point of the season now. This is the first year in French football where 4 teams get relegated. Collectively, we think we could even go higher in the table, and certainly my ambition is to try finish in the top 6. I think we've got maybe 13 or 14 games left of the season. We're in the top 10. As a team, we're way above what was expected of us. We just got to continue like this.
First conversation after took over was just one of, we're going to change system. We're going to slightly adapt the way we press and the way we go about things. And it was just sort of giving everyone hope for what was going to come. Balogun came in here and he understood my message. And he identified what he wanted to do and how he wanted to settle in. Obviously, if Balogun can go on and have a top career, then we're just doing our job and helping him be as good as he can be. He's a good kid and he's a good person, so no, I'll definitely be following him.
A lot of people might forget, but I am still an Arsenal player. How Mikel's transformed the squad's been amazing. So I mean, I'm pretty focused here, determined to show people that this isn't a blip, this is something that I could do consistently. There becomes more questions sometimes when you are achieving more things. Can you do it, or was it a fluke? When I first came out here, I wouldn't have expected that, but to now be in this position is amazing. I just need to continue it.